Good morning, Sagittarius. What's poppin'? This is Amy with Indigo Intuition, and I welcome you to my channel, to my new YouTube channel. Yes. Just by way of intro, my name is Amy, and I am a certified life coach and spiritual coach, and I've been doing this work for quite some time now. I'm new to the YouTube nation, and I'm really excited about finally, just putting it out there and expanding my horizons to help others across the world, through this platform. So I thank you so much for your support. I would love to invite you to like, share, and subscribe. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles popped out. Ooh. Today we're going to do a general reading on love in this way. There are so many different styles of relationships out there these days, isn't it? So I would like you to take this reading and apply it to your relationship, your situationship, your companionship partner, your partnership, your marriage ship, your singlehood ship. But the point is, I really truly pray that if you have come to visit me today, that you're going to take something out of this message that makes you feel clear, uplifted, guided, and supported by me as someone who's here to be a conduit and a mentor and someone to help you connect, sort of stand in the gap for that, as well as your source, which is above all things. And ultimately, you know what you know. So anything that is going to come through in the cards, which, by the way, this is the Sun and Moon Tarot, anything that comes through in these cards, guess what? Here's a hint. Here's a little hint that you can take across the board as you watch any tarot reader. These cards should serve to echo what you already know. It should serve to confirm what your higher consciousness is already very aware of, that you may be in denial about, or that you may need confirmation about because you're uncertain, you're not really 100% positive how to trust your inner knowing. But the tarot and oracle cards truly, truly serve as a gift to help heal you, guide you, protect you, console you, confirm. But, everything that we ever need to know is already inside of us. And so please never give any reader that much power, because we can all be really good at it. And there's so many beautiful, beautiful, beautiful readers out there that I personally have benefited from. And I've grown and I've healed and I've actually leveled up my own, life and way of practicing things. But it's not outside of me, and I just want to encourage us about that. No one has the power over you. So, definitely use this opportunity, on YouTube with different readers to help be a complement to your human experience, but not to take away from you, having to fend for yourselves, because we're on our own out here. We were born into this existence alone, and at the end of the day, we have to really be good with ourselves. And you'll probably hear me say that a million times if you become a regular follower. So what we're going to do today is something called the Yoni spread. And that's going to talk about really just the situation. And we already outlined however that works for you. The course of action that Spirit suggests as a result of that. And then an outcome. And I have to tell you, I'm keeping it because it just came out again. So, yeah. So it looks to me like there's a very abundant, the potential of an abundant relationship, and Ten of Pentacles. I mean, how much more positive can you get? The Hierophant came out with that, so I'm going to leave that kind of over here in that position to support that. The relationship that you have, it definitely has the potential to go the distance. That is very, very clear. And this flipped out before, which is why I absolutely have to take it. There's just no question about that. Now, let's see if any other card wants to jump for the course of action. Maybe you're not 100% secure with that. Maybe it's like, too good to be true type of feeling, and you're not really, really positive, that this is the real thing. It shows me here that, especially with the Hierophant, which is actually Taurus energy, that it's possible. I love the Hierophant. She's sitting under a tree, as well as the tree planted there with the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to put that the red chakra stone there for, you know, just for root chakra, just to feel grounded, just to support you guys to be grounded. There you have the Queen of Pentacles energy there. Oh, you queen. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's a no-nonsense woman. She's very, very, very grounded. She's very stable. Perhaps the energies, you know, that are, you know, coming through to support you are that of just stay grounded. Now for your outcome, you have the Fool. Nice. And this popped out too, so I'm going to leave that there with it, the Moon. Underneath the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. So honestly, I love that. Oh, and right underneath of that, you have the Ace of Pentacles. We'll keep that too. So guys, this is amazing. This is exciting. Not every reading comes out so cute. Okay. I am going to take some clarification cards for, you know, to go over top of that, but just to speak to this offhand, off the cuff. The relationship that you have right now, or the relationship that is coming towards you, or that you desire, or that is, you know, cultivating or percolating, marinating, is made of marriage material. It's made of the right stuff. It's a relationship that can go the distance with traditional style of love, which is not very prevalent in our modern day, as you well know. When you have the Queen of Pentacles as sort of like course of action or you know, advice, I just feel like you should continue to look before you leap, remain grounded, remain strong. The Queen of Pentacles, she's an extremely abundant queen. So in that, you know, because we could, you know, if there are males here, I want everyone to feel welcome. Just be abundant. Continue to rise to the highest occasion of yourself. Keep working on your pentacles. Keep working on your side of the story so that, you know, you don't lose yourself in just the hope too much of something that you're not completely sure about. But truly, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is just keep doing more of the same is really what I would say. And keep being true to yourself. Okay. Now, when you have the Fool as the outcome, that's amazing because it's like two things come to my mind when I look at that. One says, why don't you just be willing to just trust that it's possible and just go with the flow? Like, wee, you know, that's like he's about to walk over the edge of the cliff there, but it doesn't matter. The sun is out, the birds are flying, everything is everything. And, you know, sometimes you just have to be able to take a chance, you know, take a chance on someone. Guess what? If for some weird reason it doesn't work out, then who cares? You have another opportunity to have grown, to have learned something about someone new, to have experienced a new level or new layer out here in this human experience. And there's no reason to me to be in fear, is what this says to me. Yes, you might not know everything. The Moon card does indicate there are some unknowns. But the truth is, all we ever have is now. So nobody knows anything. What do any of us know? Even now, reading here, I can only talk about what's presently coming through. But, you know, no one knows what tomorrow brings. So coupled with the Fool card, I see that as very positive. It's just a way of saying, you know, live in the now. All we ever really have is now. And that's all there ever will be. Because yesterday is gone and tomorrow isn't even here yet. So living in the power of now is actually rather liberating. If you've ever really tried to really exercise mindfulness over that, you're going to be such a happier, so much happier individual. When you look at those underlining energies there with your Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles, you have the Truth. So again, I feel like this is the real thing. And the Ace of Pentacles, which is ultimate abundance. I mean, guys, this is tremendous. Now, let's get a few cards just to confirm and clarify, even though sometimes, you know, I don't really need it. In this case, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really need anything to clarify. Yeah, look at that right there. I don't really need anything to clarify what's clear. This is the truth. I'm going to shuffle again and then this flips. This is the truth. And the truth trumps everything else. And the truth sets you free, you know? And this truth here is a really pretty truth. I like it. I like it for you. Yes. Okay. So let's bring forward, please, 3 more cards. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Please, as if it's necessary, confirm and edify this message further. If any card wants to jump, so be it. Ah, okay. Yes, 10 of Wands in reverse. You know why I love that so much? Because guess why? You don't have to do it alone. Just cut the crap. Sorry. Your abundant one is here. It's time to lay your burdens down. Yes. Look, the 2 of Pentacles. When I place that there with the course of action, you have a choice. You have a choice. Look at, someone wants to offer you something. They might not exactly know how to give it to you, but I see this. We all know what the meaning of the cards are. Let's not challenge each other here. Sometimes we just have to talk out of our intuition. You have a choice. Someone wants to offer you something more than you've ever known. And you have a choice. You have a choice if you're going to receive that or not. That's how I see that card. And here, you have the 7 of Swords. This did pop out. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? In all of this, where does that come in? That's kind of like a negative Nancy card, isn't it? When you look underneath the deck, you have the Strength card. To me, what this says, honestly, is you don't really have a lot of trust and faith in the process. When you have that 10 of Wands, energy that is upside down, so that's good. It means you want to come out of that energy, but you've been hurt before, obviously. And, you've got to be strong. You've got to leave the past in the past. When I flip them this way, you got to leave the past in the past. Let bygones be bygones. Let this person, this shitty person who did you wrong, go. Let them exit stage left, please. And thank you. And you keep moving forward. Okay? Your abundance is right here. There is everything that supports that. Everything that supports that. Temper your temperament. Hang in there. Everything that you've ever wanted and needed is on the other side of your believing it's for you. Isn't it true? Guess what? I'm going to just look at what's flip one more card off the top. Can you make this up? You've got a new lover. Or the lover that you have right now, you're going to level up. If you're single, it's coming in hot and fast. I think there's an old belief that you need to get rid of. And I think you're coming out of that. I think you want to peek your little head out of the turtle shell and believe. This is beautiful, guys. It truly, truly is. Please do not doubt or second guess this person in your life because it's the real thing. Do not allow the past energies of a person who did you wrong or did you dirty contaminate this beautiful, 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 beautiful opportunity. Sorry, I paused there for a minute. I was just looking up to make sure I was still recording, guys. Okay. If I see anything else, I'm going to ramble, but when the Ace of Swords, which is a sword of truth, clarifies the Ace of Swords, I have to say that this reading is valid. Okay, if I do say so myself. Okay, let us get a few cards here from the cosmic reading cards to support my Saggy. Ah! Yes, communication. So keep the lines of communication open. One, between you and Source. Always stay connected. Okay? You have a mirrored soul coming in. Wow. This always speaks to me of continuing to work on yourself, continuing to build yourself up, continuing to, create the best version of yourself that you can be so that you can vibrate and attract into your experience someone of the likeness of that. There's a lot of soulmate energy here, I should say. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, which can indicate a soulmate energy, the Lovers, as well as now the Mirrored Souls to clarify that. That's really beautiful. One more. Choices. You've got choices. Some of you may have more than one opportunity, but I look at this more so as to support this reading that, you know, you've got a choice. If you can walk away from that old baggage and the old stuck energy that has kept you bound and imprisoned in your mind, you have a completely new life ahead of you. And understand that. Sometimes, you know, the people that we have in our life, we brought them there to begin with. You know, we do have to own our responsibility for that. And, you know, and understand that we teach people how to treat us. So even if you have a little bit of a fear factor going on with this new relationship or situationship, or, you know, if someone's incoming and you haven't even met this person yet, just be reminded that we teach people how to treat us. And if someone, you know, does something more than once, it's a behavior. You know, at first, you know, someone can make a mistake, but then it becomes a choice. And then it becomes your choice whether you're going to scratch that or tolerate it. So the point being is, you know, and that's my inner coach coming out, you always have a choice, you know? Just believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can trust yourself. You know, even if you can't trust someone, well, you can trust yourself. And that means if they get shady, then you know what to do. Bye, Felicia, right? Okay, let's get one card from the Wisdom of the Tao. There it is. Oh, there's two. Okay. Longevity and transformation. Let's read these for you guys. Ma Gu is about longevity, healing, and revival. The worst is now over and the immediate future is promising. Pursue a healthy lifestyle to change the way you view yourself in the world. Yes, we just said all of that. Be happy with the outcome. This is amazing. And transformation. A cycle that has completed itself is ready to regenerate. Profound change must occur for the good. Transformation and rebirth are on their way. Become a seminal part of this force and grow. So if you would just kindly cooperate with Source, with everything that is at play in your life, and you collaborate and you co-create and you just correspond with what is going on in your life, you're going to have some happy new year, fam. Thank you guys so much. I can't really add or take anything more away from that. I truly hope that you found something here that would uplift you and encourage you today, that you will come back and visit me again soon, and that you, most of all, take good care of yourself and have an amazing day. I love you guys. Ciao.